Okay, y'all, here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna do this thing, what I've been calling for the last 2 decades, called a Wang Dang Doodle. You're gonna need a pencil and an eraser, and we are gonna basically scribble and then turn it into something. And whatever you do, don't Google Wang Dang Doodle because you might find something totally crazy. So some people call this an automatic drawing. Some people are like, automatic drawing means where you make one mark, let the second mark be inspired by the first mark, or let the first mark inspire the second mark, and the second mark inspire the third, and so on until you've covered the whole piece of paper. But we're going to scribble. Normally, we have some music, but I don't have any music, so one of y'all hum for me. That'd be great. Or I'll add some music when I make the video, but you're going to go. And the secret is you want to go lightly with your pencil because you're going to erase a bunch of stuff, and then you're going to add in some stuff. So just like when we traced our hands and we overlap, we're going to try to go really lightly. I'm going to do a little darker just for the video, but just watch and learn. You're just going to scribble. And just randomly scribble. It doesn't matter how you do it. And the secret is you don't want to overdo it. Because if you overdo it, you might get something totally random that you can't do nothing with. You get too much, it turns to chaos. Here's what I'd like to tell people to do too. Sometimes you can flip it over, scribble on both sides. This is just from years of doing this, and I guess I've got a couple little things from my table. My table's dirty. But just scribble on both sides, because you might get lucky one time or you might miss something the other time. So I've totally scribbled on the whole pieces of paper, both sides. Now here's where the hard part comes in. The scribbling's easy. The hard part is you got to kind of flex your brain and see what you can see in these things. And the secret is you can add in lines and you can take away lines. So, and I always challenge kids to make one big, huge picture where everything faces the same direction. And a lot of times when you do this, everybody will be like, well, that looks like a leaf, and that looks like a fire hydrant or whatever, and they just totally have different things facing different directions. Try to think of the whole picture if you can. And another thing you can do is you can spin the paper around. So you can be like, well, I don't see anything that way, so you can go this way. And don't worry about going horizontal or vertical, whatever you see, just go with it. And like I said, scribble on both sides because you might see something on one side and you don't do it. I'm going to get rid of that just by, I'm going to flip over to this side. And all right, I think I see something. I'm just going to just go with it. And y'all watch. I'm going to try to go dark so y'all can see, and instead of erasing lines, I'm just going to go dark. And then once I get the dark lines that I like, I'm going to erase all the little baby lines. But just watch to see how I'm using the lines, but I'm using the lines that I started with, but I'm going to add more to them as I go. And let's see here. What do I see? What do I see? What do I see? Add a little extra line there. Guess we got this weird little, I was thinking that looked like a dog ear or maybe a dog head. You see how I'm slowly, I saw kind of a dog when I did this. Let's see if I can figure out how to make it more look realistic here. Let's see. I guess it would have this. I guess there's a bulldog wrinkles maybe. Maybe we'd have his jaw like blowing in the wind here. Maybe we'll give him some shoulders. Let's see, what can we do here? Maybe this could be a tongue. I'm adding in lines that aren't there, and I'm taking away some of the lines. And I'm thinking we keep these weird shapes just because maybe when I color it in, I can make like he's got some interesting color, like he's a polka dotted bulldog. I guess I'd have to get rid of that line if that's just one big jaw going crazy. And then all these little lines on his tongue. Can y'all see that's slowly turning into a bulldog? And we can even put the little whiskers on his jaw. Let's see, how about over here we do I saw some kind of bird beak. Make some, I can maybe add a little line here just for fun. And then he's got some, maybe I can go use those lines. And then kind of see like a rounding of a head here, a rounding of a neck. I don't know why there's a neck there, but maybe I can just add an eyeball. What if we do this? We'll erase a lot of these extra lines just to pretty it up here. And I was thinking it should be some kind of bird. We're going to overlap right there. When we color that, we can make that red. It looks like got some crazy weird bird thing here. Maybe I can make this a feather. These some feathers. And the bird's offering the bulldog some love. Maybe write love on here. And then, I don't know why I drew a bird and a dog, but hey, that's the beauty. There's really no wrong answers. Maybe this could be, you could come up here in the background and add something in if you saw something. And if you don't see anything, you can even add in some more scribbles. Or you could just totally think, let's do this. This could be a sun. I'm totally stretching here. Trying to draw bushes. Like this could all be dark. I'm basically pushing around lines, adding in some, taking away some. I'm trying to make like a canyon or what do they call that place? The Grand Canyon, where there's like mountains and sky. I guess this is a romantic trip. Romantic trip to the Grand Canyon. Woo! Of a dog and a bird. Yep, that's how cool art is, folks. Voila, I give you Grand Canyon duck dog love. All right, you're welcome. Thank you. Now y'all see what kind of madness y'all can come up with, all right? Wang dang doodle.